Hi students, welcome to another video of Smartly Learn. In this video, let's find the solution for the 7th question in exercise 1.4 in sets lesson. If A is a set with X is a natural number as elements, B is a set of all X where X is an even natural number, C is X with set X is all odd natural numbers, and D is such that X is a prime number, find they have given 6 subdivisions. Before we enter into the subdivision, first let's understand the elements of A, B, C and D. So let's start with first set element A, or set A. So it said X is a natural number. So natural number starts from 1. So all numbers that start after 1, so 1, 2, 3, etc. up till infinity are all elements of set A. Now let's look at B. B is also an infinite set, but it's an even natural number, which means the elements are going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, etc. up till infinity. Now the third set is X's odd natural number. So C is going to have elements 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, etc. up till infinity. And finally, D is going to be X's prime numbers. So if you list D, D is going to be equal to, say the first prime number is going to be 2, then it is going to be 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 and so on. There is no limit given here, so even D is going to be an infinite set. Now that we have fixed what are the elements of A, B, C and D, let's start with each of the subdivision. So the first one is A intersection B. So if you look at all the elements, this is going to be all natural numbers in A are there in A. However, B has only the even natural numbers. Remember, intersection means we need to write all common elements that belongs to both. So if you compare A and B, all elements of B are already in A because B is only even natural numbers, whereas A is the complete natural numbers set. So all the elements of A, B will be part of A intersection B. So it is going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, etc. Or you can simply write A intersection B is going to be equal to set B. Now let's move on to the second subdivision, A intersection C. So if you see A intersection C, all elements in C are the odd natural numbers, whereas A holds all the complete natural numbers. So if you see the intersection, the common elements are going to be only the elements of C. So A intersection C is going to be 1, 3, 5, 7, etc. up till infinity. Or simply you can replace this as A intersection C is equal to C. Now let's move on to the third subdivision, which is A intersection D. D is set of all prime numbers, whereas A is a list of all natural numbers. So if you again see the intersection, D is a proper subset of A. Therefore, A intersection D is simply going to be D. Now let's move on to B intersection C. See, B has all even natural numbers, whereas C has all odd natural numbers. So if you see, there is nothing common between B and C. Therefore, B intersection C is going to be a null set. Now, let's move on to the fifth subdivision, which is B intersection D. If you see B intersection D, B has all even natural numbers, whereas D is all the set of prime numbers. The only even number that is prime is going to be 2. So if you see, B intersection D is just going to have one value, which is 2. Now the last one, C intersection D. C intersection D, if you see, all the numbers that you can list possibly will be elements in D with the exception of 2. So if I have to list, it is going to be 3, 5, 7, 11, etc. All are prime numbers with the exception of this 2, which is not going to be there in C. So I can write C intersection D like this, or I can also write it as D minus of the element 2. So whichever notation we use, both mean the same. So you can list all the individual elements like this with the dot dot, or you can simply write it's a set of elements in D with the exception of the element 2. In the next video, we will find the solution for the 8th question in this exercise. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.